We're joined by Tony Rovira, Managing Director of Azure Minerals. Tony, thanks for your time.
Pleasure, David.
Andover project in Western Australia. It's all been a battery metals story, but you've taken it to a whole new level in the last few weeks. Tell us about the lithium discovery.
Absolutely. The Andover project is a project that just keeps on delivering. Obviously, we've been exploring and finding a lot of nickel and copper and cobalt mineralisation over the last 2 years, but now we've also identified some very nice and high-grade lithium-bearing pegmatites on the ground, and we put out an announcement yesterday which certainly excited the market. So yes, we've got nearly the entire suite of battery metals covered on the one project.
And how does the lithium addition change the game, if you like, at this project?
Well, we identified the lithium back in the early part of this year. So for nearly 12 months we've been working on it, and we kept it very quiet until we were confident enough that the project had, or the lithium potential had some solidity about it. So what we did was we formed two teams. We've got a nickel-focused team which is undertaking all the nickel and copper drilling that we're doing and has been ongoing for 2 years. But we also formed a second geological team whose task was to go out and explore identify the pegmatites, sample them, and assess whether there was significant lithium potential. So it's added a completely new string to our bow.
Nickel copper is still the focus at Andover?
That is correct. It's nickel and copper and cobalt as well. Those three metals are the main focus of our exploration and development strategy that we've got going on at Andover. We believe on what we've found at the moment, up till now, and the indications of our current exploration is that there's a really good chance of developing a centralised processing facility there that would be fed by multiple nickel mines surrounding that plant. But in addition to that, the discovery of the lithium has added another string to the bow. The lithium, if it proves up to be of sufficient size and quality, has the potential to add significant value to the overall Andover project, and we would be remiss not to be investigating it as well. So yes, we've built two teams and they're both looking at two different commodities, but everything's looking really positive.
Where to from here?
Oh, it's full speed ahead. And that, obviously we're still drilling on the nickel and the copper. That's still going, and that will be ongoing for into the foreseeable future. The lithium, that's being undertaken on a bit of a campaign basis at the moment, while we do the sampling, and then we wait for the assays, and then we go back and do more sampling again and follow up the good results. This is a large lithium area that we've got. It's over 8 kilometres long by up to 4 kilometres wide, potentially hundreds of outcropping pegmatites there. They all need to be visited and sampled, and we are currently got that underway. When we identify the ones that look really attractive, and we've already identified a couple, then we'll get the drill rig out there and we'll drill some holes and we'll see if they've got potential at depth as well. But it's exciting times.
A company with a strong exploration history, focused clearly on development, doing all the work it needs to do to get itself there and drive value for shareholders. Exciting times ahead for Azure and its shareholders. Tony, thanks for your time.
Thanks, David.